Hey, I'm back. Holy. This is gonna be a part 2 of clarity of racism type of thing. Let's just use these as an example for this video. Pretend this guy right here is me because I'm more of a light skinned. And then this guy is another so-called black person, right? And then this is so-called white. This is so-called white, and this is so-called white. But this is trying to be so-called black, the culture or something. Holy. So you don't see how like the emotional side of this life, right? And like all the dimensions over it control physical reality down here. Scientists said that emotions control DNA and physical reality, while emotions have a lot to do with mood. So, me, right here, I can be in a mood for spirituality and nature, right? And this other so-called black, he's in the mood to BET on TV, which is really controlled by Jewish and Germans type of thing. So he's brainwashed, and I'm not. Then this guy, he chooses to, let's say this guy is like the racist. No, not racist, because racist is somebody who understands racism. So this guy hates races, right? Like he hates other races and stuff. And this one doesn't. But she expresses let's say like she reads books and stuff, like you know those stereotypical so-called white things, like the reading the books with the glasses and stuff, and they're very intelligent, those type of things. And then this one's pretending to be so-called black. But you can't just say that, oh, this guy's expressing BET, so this is for black people. But then not say it to this guy. No? Because this guy is not black, so-called black. This guy's so-called white, acting like a so-called black. But just because he's acting like a so-called black, that doesn't mean that he's copying that so-called black. He's just copying BET, really. Because this one copied BET. They're both copying BET. It's just that this guy's understanding. Like, no, he's not aware. You see, this guy is not conscious. He's not aware. Holy. So he thinks he's copying this guy. Like, he thinks he's copying his skin. But he's not. They're both copying BET. But this guy, it's just that he's not proud of his own culture. So this guy wants to copy his culture. But his culture, that's not his skin. He got that from BET type of thing. Cause he's trying to find himself. So he thinks that, like, the right thing to do is to express culture. So that's what he's doing. But me, I'm not, as a so-called black. You see? And this one, he's just expressing so-called racism. Like, as in, like, the hating the races and stuff. He's expressing that because he thinks it's like the white thing to do. Or something. But then she says no. And she's not hating all the races type of thing. But she thinks it's like the white thing to do is to read books and be intelligent. Oh, like you see how like this works? It's all their like paths and all their perspectives of what they think is right and what they believe. All the knowledge they're all holding. You don't see the invisible side of it? No? You don't see how everybody has a different belief? This so-called black thinks it's black. But then this one doesn't think it. But then this one does. As a not black. But then this one doesn't believe it. That it's BET. You see, but then this one thinks it's black. But he's not hating it. You see how everybody works different? Oh. No clarity yet? No? You don't see how everybody's, based off of everybody's belief, like, they're all hoaxing each other? Like, they're all, like, hoaxing, like, to make it seem as if it's that when it's not? Like, but look at the science behind this for a second. Look at this. You see how this one right here, me, is not expressing that? It's not in my spiritual world at all, but somehow it appears on the other so-called black guy right here. Like, it's appearing in his spiritual world? Why do you think? Can it be because it's physical? It can't be physical because we're both that. So, doesn't that mean that what makes it, like, me being different from that one is because inside? Isn't it the difference inside? Isn't it the choices and beliefs that you have, like, based off your perception? No? Holy. Like, you know how everybody has an awareness? Like, raw awareness? That's why they can say, I hate myself. Or, I love myself. Or, that guy's this, or that guy's that. You don't see that's the awareness, like, basis, like, this awareness, like, as me,